to bring this up, but I decided that I would say something about it, but only because there's been a lot of people, talking about it already. But you know how there's that show upstairs who is so good, they're number one in San Francisco. Just ask them, they'll tell you. It's amazing.
Everywhere.
Oh, so good.
So big.
It's exciting is what it is.
Well, they let go half of the show. Like, Maddie's gone. We knew that. Maddie quit.
No, he quit.
Yeah.
He went to some website.
Yeah. Maddie quit because his contract was up. He wanted more money, and they weren't going to give it to him. So he was playing hardball, like, well, then I'm just going to go. And they're like, all right.
See you later.
See ya.
Late.
So he's gone.
Peace out.
And then yesterday, and we've talked a lot of crap about these guys, but we've always said that off the air, they're really nice people, and that we get along with them off the air. Just their show sucks, and apparently the company agreed, so they let go of Noname yesterday.
The decent half.
Yeah, the funny part. So that's only good for us, I figure.
Yeah.
But bad for him. You never like
Bad
it
for
when
him.
people get fired.
I never, even when it comes to somebody like T-Man or Lamont and Tenali or whoever, I never root for anybody to lose their job because that sucks.
Because we've been there. We know
Yeah.
what that is.
Yeah, especially in this industry. You never, somebody may suck and you may hate on them and, goof on them and whatever, but you never want to see anybody lose their job.
No.
At least without not having something else going.
Menace texted that information over to me, and I texted him back. Is this similar to when Jared of Subway was dead?
That's right. Yeah, because I heard from Menace too, and he's like, no, blood, there's an email. And there was an email, which is actually kind of interesting in itself too.
It was very odd.
It made no sense at all.
The email made no friggin' sense. Hold on, you know what? Should I read it?
Yeah.
Read it. It's the worst
It's
email in the history
weird.
of emails.
It's downright
All right, let me
weird.
pull up the email. And I feel really bad because No Name worked here at Live 105 for a long time. He's a good dude,
How long's he been with this company?
Long time.
Long time. He
Very
was up
long.
at that
was a
Old
camel
Dyke
me.
station for
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah, he was locked in a dungeon.
Let's see.
He probably memorized Sarah McLaughlin songs working up there so long.
Let's see.
That's not a bad thing.
Where the hell's the email? Does this sound like somebody that
It was like they were really struggling to put a bunch of sentences together.
Right?
Yeah.
And they had a word count
All right, this is-
for the email.
Yeah. This
It's
is
got to be
from
100 words.
This is an email that went out to everybody yesterday about No Name's dismissal from their general manager up in Alice. Doesn't make any sense. For the last 6 years, Alice has employed one of the funniest men in radio on its morning show. I can truly say that I have never laughed harder at anything on the radio as I have at Mike No Name Nelson. Mike is a gifted storyteller who projects a very unique and fascinating persona. It has been a privilege to have him on our station. So we fired him.
Yeah, what
Right.
the hell?
Like that's not what it says, but the whole first part, with the exception of we fired him, that doesn't
makes-
sound like
Yeah.
Clearly, that's
Oh,
someone that
he's
needs
so-
canned.
yeah.
Get rid of that person.
And
This
then-
guy
and-
is so awesome.
And I've heard this a billion times in radio. We have decided to go in a different direction with our morning
Oh
team.
my
Oh,
God.
Yeah, the ye old different direction.
A sinking ship.
Sarah Clark will continue to anchor the new version of the Alice Morning Show, but the No Name era on Alice is now coming to a close. The search for a permanent co-host is currently being conducted.
That's weak.
We will keep you updated on the progress. As for No Name, we wish him well. How many times have you seen that in your business
yeah.
emails?
4 trillion.
Wish him well in
It's
his
never
future
it's never
endeavors.
good when you're at work. I don't care what industry it is. It's never good when you open your email and there's a name in the subject line
Yeah.
from a manager.
Yeah.
That's always
Later.
mean someone's been fired or somebody died.
Right.
Shortly after we left Chicago, there was this promotions guy named Andy, and he came in one morning, checked his email, and saw the email with his name in it, and he's like, "Oh, what is this?" And he clicked on it and found out before they could fire him.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about that.
Oh, man. Rude.
As for No Name, we wish him well. He's a quality person and a fantastic talent. You will see his star rise somewhere soon.
Dude, that is the weirdest.
Yeah,
That
really.
makes no sense.
It's like, this guy's so awesome, but yet we're...
So essentially, he's going to kick our ass at some other station.
I doubt it. That's the reason they got rid of the whole. That's the reason they blew the thing up because they were getting their ass kicked up there. Despite their self-proclaimed awesomeness,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel bad for him. He's a nice dude, and we look forward to hearing him on the Don Blue Morning Show.
Don Blue and No Name?
Right.
Awesome.
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Yep, that's the rumor.
Oh, it's
Going
huge.
together.
I'll be tuned in.
Fernando and No Name on Energy.
Oh my God! Can you imagine if No Name and T-Man were on the same show?
Oh.
Hey, good morning there, No Name. Hey, what's going on there, T-Man? Oh my God, I am the authority, no name, on all things women. Yeah, because I was hanging out the other day, and like, you know, my kids, you know, they're hanging out. You have kids? No name, do you? Do they move here to Tacoma with you to be part of the big T-Man show? Yeah, well, you know, because I was on this, like, angry lesbian station for a while, and, you know, like, they just got sick of that whole thing, so I wanted to move to a place where people were just more like, you know, how do you say, what are you trying to say? People here in Tacoma aren't as cool? On top of the Tacoma Dome, no name? Have you met Terry?
Terry, no name. Terry, no name. Terry, no name.
T-Man Terry, no name. T-Man Terry, no name. Terry.
Jesus.
God, I hope that happens.
That'd be the best.
That is magic.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Well, there you go, Menace. There's a job opening for you. You can go and
Yeah, there you go.
You
I
can
should go
apply.
out there and see if they need any help.
Sarah and Menace.
Yeah.
Oh man, would I tune in for
I'll
that?
be fired the next day, dude.
Oh man.
I'd quit this job just to listen.
I know. That'd be my new job.
Anyway.
Listening to Sarah
Oh,
Menace.
Human would die.
So that's the well, maybe Human's gonna go for that job.
Oh, he's
That'd be
got it.
great.
That we'd be
I-
in so much trouble.
Dude,
You know he's campaigning hard.
Oh, they would
Oh,
launch
dude,
to
yeah.
#1.
My fingers
Oh.
are crossed.
I pray
That'd be
for him. I hope
good.
he would make $200,000 a year if they give him the job.
Minimum.
I pray that he would get it.
Yeah.
He would make
Oh, well.
league minimum.
So that's the update, everybody. So
Best of luck to him.
Yeah,
For real.
we've been there.
let's see.
That's weak.
The last time I smoked a cigarette is when we got fired.
Oh, that's
That's
right.
right.
I forgot about
I
that.
smoked half a pack that night. I was so
Wow.
upset.